to another episode of Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden on Roll20. Between last episode and this one, before we do the recap, um, we found the map, like the map of the whole region. Um, and I found out that my distances between the locations were horribly skewed. I'm not going to fix the encounters that we did because overall everybody lived for the most part. So
No point in that
uh,
now.
what's done is done. They just had an egregious amount of encounters over a very, very short period of time. With that said, going forward, I now have an accurate representation of the distances between the locations, so they will generally probably be getting maybe 1 to 3 encounters overall, unless I roll for double encounters multiple times. Anyway, when last we left our heroes, they had gone to Engajuk's island, just off the coast in the Sea of Moving Ice, using Frost's super special snowflake powers, quite literally, to freeze the ground solid underneath them so they could make it to the bell. And after ringing the bell, they were attacked by a bunch of thugs. After having, I was about to say incinerated, but icicled them to death, they basically made friends with Engajuk, the whale with a giant bubble on her back, his back, its back, and requested to go see the Frost Maiden. Unfortunately, Engajuk was unable to do so as it is being harried by a dragon, preventing it from going anywhere near her island. So, they have decided to do twofold. First of all, they backtracked to Bremen to find out about this dragon, but in addition, find out more specifically where the goblins have their hideout. After having found the location of the goblins, they decided to go take care of the goblins, and since the goblins' fortress is in the same mountain range, the spine of the world, that the shoot. At the spine of the world, same as the Sunblight Fortress, they decided to take care of Karkalok and then move their way along the spine of the world to see if they could find it. If they don't, they're going to stop off at Duggan's Hole on the Redwaters Lake and then continue searching around the spine of the world in that fashion until they do find the fortress and supposedly take care of it. However, for now, we have to find out what encounters they achieve or run into on the way to Karkalok. And here we go. Oh,
Does that mean I don't really need to roll for animals anymore?
you can. Well, since it's a new day, you can roll this point. But to answer your question, no, you don't need to roll as much.
Thank goodness. I was kind of
Yep.
getting annoyed how much I had to do that.
Yep. So, oh, okay.
It was a bit
So that's
much.
how you're gonna be. This is gonna be fun. Okay, so I need that. Okay. So you guys get to about here when you obtain your first encounter. Let's see. So what was the first encounter? I feel like you've had this one before. Oh, I'm pretty sure you have.
I mean, we've had a lot of the same ones, so.
Let's see. Okay, so that is um Oh, okay. Yes, I believe you have met with them. So let's go to where... Oh, there you are. You know, can I just move the... Oh, I can move this whole map. That's going to make this so much easier. That's going to
Oh,
make this so much easier. Okay, so what did you get today? A giant elk, a panther, and a boar. Oh, okay.
so
Well,
basically, what's in nothing? Because I don't think they actually had a panther.
they don't.
I guess it's not boring me.
Since there's two of them, it makes sense.
Whoops. Do. Nope, didn't want to do that. Go away. Thank you. And then... Okay, did they have... Oh, god damn it, it's this one. I had a feeling it was this one. I didn't want it to be this one because they're lazy and only made one type of token. It's like, oh yeah, no, just, you know, I have all the time of the world, but go ahead and use a fucking elf to represent a dwarf.
Oh, is it the miners again?
It's the miners again.
Sweet.
This time it's a party of 5.
We are minors. Dum da dum 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 dum.
Then why aren't you in bed? And that's like a
Fair.
4-layer deep joke right there. All right, so you come across them. They're on their way to mine. Who'd have thought? Fun. Actually, they would be coming from the north of you to directly south of you, but
So they'd be crossing the river at some point.
yeah. Like, you guys basically see them crossing the river as you get to this point. They wave, say hi, good to
Hi.
see you, etc. Safe travels, etc.
And do we get to ask them any questions? Like if they happen to know where the goblins are or the
Well, you guys found out the goblins last session, remember?
Right.
The
Do we ask them about
it's
the insane
yeah,
dragon person?
it's the what was the name? Sunblight Fortress. So they said that they don't remember. It's either southeast or southwest of here, but either way, it should be along the Red Run River.
Makes it a little bit
They don't.
easier.
Yeah, they don't remember if it's just east or just west of the 10 Trail, but it should be along the Red Run River. So if you follow this one, the Shangarn River, up towards the mountain, well, I should say south towards the mountain because the mountain is south of here, but you know, whatever. I think, pretty sure. Is it? Yes. It'll eventually fork. You want to, one of the forks follows the mountain path. So it should be near 10 Trails. Oh, here, let me put you back on the because I was going boop, but you weren't on this map.
So we couldn't see your poop.
So, if you follow it, it forks here, keep following it to here. And then from here, so you're on the Shangarn River, but the other fork is the Red Run River. The Red Run River forks at 10 Trail, and they don't remember whether it's on the east or the west of it. But either way, it's still the Red Run River, but part of it goes into Red Waters, which is the lake that Duggan's Hole is on. And Duggan's Hole is here, by the way.
So it's like along this further run one, or they don't know.
Oh, by the way, really quick, Skiff, what color do you want Duggan's Hole to be? That way I'll mark it on the map for you.
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse. That is not one of the colors available. I got a lot of colors, but that's not one of them.
Whatever green Skiff shows at the bottom, like jade or emerald, forest green, whatever we want to phrase that as, dark.
Is this okay?
That is tiny, but it'll do.
I mean, to be fair,
think
that's about as
maybe
large as the
darker
town
color.
is in relation to the map, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. And where did you mark, Matt?
Like along this fork of the rivers should probably be along that other
I
fork.
do not see you pinging.
Like
Bing.
Oh, there! I
like
saw...
that ping.
It's over here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Along
which one are
that.
you? You're the purple one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was pointing over here.
Right.
It's like
Oh, there?
it's like on that
So,
fork they were saying, or at the top.
So
Part of the fork.
this and this are both part of the Red Run River. They're not sure if it's north or south, or if it's on... By the way, just going to mark this real quick. Freehand, and they use orange, so I will too. This is where they are indicating the 10 Trails is. They do not know if it's on the east side or the west side. If it is on the east side, they do not know if it's north or south before you get to Red Waters, which is the lake.
So basically, once we get there, probably follow the trail kind of thing, or follow the river.
Well, the trail will lead you either out of this ever night winter wonderland, and north will take you back to 10 Towns. What they're saying is it's either on the west side or the east side of 10 Trails, and they're not sure if it's north or south. They just know that it's somewhere in the spine of the world, which is what all these like mountainous parts are.
So they're not really saying too much. They're just saying, "Hey, it's in the."
They say you can see it from from the Red Run River, and that it's in the spine of the world. So you're probably not going to find it all the way over here.
Okay.
So they've narrowed it down. At least you now know it's somewhere in like from here to like over here. And you know you can see it from the river. So if you don't see a fortress on the river, then you've probably not found it.
All right, that makes it a little bit easier trying to figure out where to go.
Yeah, so now you don't have to search all the way over here, because all the way over here is not Red Run.
Okay.
Okay, so that was that encounter. As you guys are bedding down for the night, you get another encounter. Hooray!
Hooray!
Oh. Alright. Where is it? Nope, that's the map. I don't want to scroll down on that. Oh, did I pass it? I think I passed it. No, I didn't. E, F, G. H. Oh, did I pass it here? Oh. Oh,
we're
there
on
it
the
is.
same day.
I found it. Yes, this is all the same day.
Yeah, this is nighttime. Or what we can guess is nighttime.
Yeah, this is as you're bedding down for the night. I will move your characters on the other map in just a moment. So...
Yay, this thing again, and we have Frost here to help.
Yes.
Alright.
So this thing starts charging towards the party. Go ahead and roll initiative.
It is an idiot.
Hey man, he's living his best life.
I
Oh,
was
that
about to
is his
say
best
that
life.
was if that was mine, I would be so happy. But I know it couldn't be mine.
I was about to say I rolled like crap, but I didn't roll like Zan.
Yeah,
Yeah, Zan unfortunately will be skipping a turn.
Zane's just
So
tired from the day.
yeah, it's gonna go Skiff, the Troll, Agony, Frost, back to the top, and then Zan will eventually be bottom of the order. So Skiff, you're up first. There's a troll in the dungeon.
Troll in the dungeon.
Hey, that's what I said.
We're going to roll at advantage because I'm going to attack twice.
Okie dokie.
I'm guessing they hit.
Both of those hit, yeah. Whoo! That is some nice damage right there.
26.
26? Ooh.
Action surge, do it again.
Yeah, yeet.
Perfect.
Well, you're nothing if consistent.
That's the end of my arcane shots, although I'm going to click the longbow thing again, so it's going to show more and more necrotic, but don't count that.
Okay.
Fuck, that was the necrotic one too.
Necrotic one. Alright, so that's 15 plus 8, 23.
So yeah, 49 altogether. Enter.
Let's see, minus that. Bip. Okay, Troll's turn. Five, 10.
Not the panther,
Let's see.
or whatever it's gonna hit.
Panther, elk, or
Boar.
boar. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's got the reach for any of them.
Yeah.
Skiff
So-
would not care.
Yeah.
I guess he'll go here, and then he'll go after the boar because that one's the easiest.
Well, I mean, the panther's
Um,
not too hard to do either. So.
We have action economy. There's no way he's living and actually able to kill much of anything.
He might kill one of the fluffs. One of the fluff balls.
That's why
but-
Skiff doesn't care. It's a fluff.
Also,
yeah.
the panther is
All right.
actually medium.
Panther's medium.
Yeah.
So we'll do it that way, and then he'll move there, and then go after the boar because meat. So that's what's the boar's AC?
11.
Oh, he actually missed.
Okay, that's
And
funny.
he just attacks with like his claw hands kind of thing, right?
Oh, that hits.
I was about to say, I think.
The first one he attacked with was a bite.
Oh, okay, but I'm saying he doesn't have any weapons.
No, it's fangs and claws, which in this case he does hit with his claws, and that's going to be 12 damage to the boar.
Poof. It's gone.
Poof.
Yep.
Insert Naruto sound effect of him disappearing like a shadow clone here. Okay, and then he's going to attack the panther. What's the panther's AC?
One more than the boar, so 12.
He hit.
Alright.
So that's going to be 11 damage.
This one survives.
It lived?
It lived.
Ooh.
Not by much, but
Alright.
survived.
I mean, how much does it have left?
2.
2? Oh, then it didn't matter.
Oh, yeah, because of the
Frost aura.
Yeah. Was it only up to 5
So,
feet? Or was it 10?
huh?
Was it 5 feet
No,
only?
it's gonna hit all of the animals.
Oh, okay. So it
All
poofs.
of them. Yeah, it's gonna poof on your turn, which I believe it is, right? Yeah, you're next. So
What is it
this
at the end
one.
of their turn? Or its turn, I
No,
should
it's
say.
at the beginning of you. It's at the beginning of the turn of the creature standing in the aura,
Oh, okay. So how much was it
or
so
if
I
any
know for
creature
the
willingly
others?
enters the area. I'm about to roll.
Okay.
So the other 4 are gonna take 20.
Oh, jeez. That's a good bit.
Yeah, his frost aura's really strong.
And they're all still up,
Um,
so.
I mean, Skip tried helping to tenderize him.
yeah, you did a lot of damage.
Don't worry.
Skip can't finish him off, but he helped start it.
Yes.
Don't worry. I've got this when it's my turn.
All right, Agony, what you gonna do?
Hop on board and attack. And then do I
Okay,
take that
so you
damage,
willingly
or-
entered the area. Yep, you willingly entered the area. So 1, 2, 3. 12.
12.
So you did 12 damage, or you took 12 damage
Yeah.
from cold. And then you're gonna bop the troll.
Bop and.
Not even a
Yell.
bonus smite or nothing, man.
Well, I haven't gotten there yet.
Well, you're attacking if it were like a thunderous or blazing smite or
Well,
whatever it
no,
was.
I
No,
don't.
you're not.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I was going to command the animals afterwards anyway.
Well,
do
good
that now.
news. I'm pretty sure you guys had all your weapons upgraded with Dragon Bone, right?
Yep.
Yeah, he got a dragon glaive.
So there's a very low chance you'll actually break your glaive.
And watch roll that this time.
No, but you hit someone adjacent to you.
Alright, I got.
So you hit anyone
Technically
within
4.
10,
Oh,
Damn it.
Yeah. anyone
Great.
within 10 feet of you.
That's a lot of people. So it's like what, a D6 or something?
Well,
1, 2,
luckily
3, 4,
there's
5,
a
6, 7.
chance for the troll.
So
So roll a d8
you
then.
hit.
Oh, you're
I've already got it.
Okay.
Technically, the troll's within 10 feet, so
Well,
would
regardless,
give
you
Give me
can roll
just a
damage.
second.
I mean, I'm just saying that'd be better than one of us.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You hit George.
Not
No,
George.
not George.
Only
Yeah,
did 8.
you hit George for 8.
So George is only
After he
down
already took
28
20?
damage.
Yeah, just a casual 28.
Just a casual one.
Shoot, this ice troll might be a bigger threat than the frost dragon.
Well, I mean,
All
the
right,
Frost
Not
Dragon
mine,
took us
I
actually
admit.
down, so.
Huh?
See. The Frost Dragon actually took us down, so we'll see.
That's fair. But that was a nat 1, so your turn is automatically over.
Mhm.
However, the animals still get to act.
Well, I mean, they were damaged, so would they attack?
Yeah,
Okay.
they were hit, so they'll automatically retaliate without you having to tell them to do so.
Alright.
I'm sure the owlbears aren't happy.
No, they're not. They are.
Oh, jeez.
They like
That
young
elk is
Mr.
not
Agony?
happy.
What?
That elk is not happy. All right, so 23. Oof. Is that the only thing from the giant elk?
Yeah. It only
Oh,
gets one.
Jet, please don't stand on that. Jet, please don't stand on that. I need those for me things. Ooh. Jet, why? Why always? This is yeah, because George goes on
Yeah.
Frost's turn,
So
so
just
this
the
is.
Multi-attack from
Is this torment or misery or malice?
Misery.
Misery. Okay, so misery. 20 definitely hits. Okay, so
Wasn't sure where the cutoff was. Since everything's been super high to hit.
trolls aren't super high, but it's definitely not
Not 7.
easy. I think it's got better AC than a couple of you guys.
Doesn't take much to have better than me.
Yeah.
That's fair. Alrighty then. So that's the claw. What else is
I did the
Misery
beak
doing?
right on top of that one.
Oh, you did. I didn't notice that one. Okay, fair enough.
And the
The
boar missed
tusk
their tusk.
definitely missed. But you know what? It wasn't a nat 1, so you're
Yeah.
good.
Well, I mean,
So that's an additional 15. Boom. Is that everybody?
that's all. The other ones are dead.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Okay. Who's next? I think it's Frost.
Me.
Frost.
I'm gonna fireball.
Fire.
Putting it over here so that it doesn't hit
Yes.
anybody but the frost
I
troll.
am like very, very down for it not hitting anybody else.
That's fair.
It needs to make a DC 14 Dex check.
14. It might. Oh.
Not
So
very
it rolled.
dexterous.
It rolled a 14. It has a negative to Dex, so it failed.
Beautiful. So I'm just gonna do my easy way of rolling my fireball damage, 25.
25.
Yes.
Ooh. I think. Yep. All right.
Wait, didn't Frostros have some kind of like body part that was like another really good potion reagent or something?
Yeah, we could do that if you want.
I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if I was recalling correctly or not. I thought you mentioned it before.
To be fair, all monsters, beasts, whatever that you fight do have things you can harvest if you want to. And I have a way of looking for
Oh, so yeah, we could do that shit. If you want to do it like we did last time,
Well,
I
we don't
roll and
want
you
troll
assist.
flesh or anything like that, though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I roll, you assist. And we like carve the bitch up.
fit to pay.
Well, as I said, we don't want you only want specific things from this. I forget what exactly, but like only roll for the good shit.
I guess while you do this, I'll be talking with George.
Apologizing.
Figure out all their
Let's
stuff.
see. ST. Oh. Okay, there we go. No, not Tarask, Thrycreen, Treant, Troglodyte.
We'll take the trash.
Oh, there it is. I found it. So there are 3 things that you can get from this. So go ahead and give me survival,
With advantage.
because Skiff is helping you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
22.
So while the taste leaves much to be desired, troll flesh is indeed nutritious and can be a very sustainable source of sustenance. It is, however, not recommended to be used as a long-term food option, as repeated consumption can lead to strange effects in the eater. A pound of troll flesh can be consumed to fulfill any food requirements you have for an entire day. A pound of troll flesh that has not been exposed to fire or acid will regenerate a quarter pound of flesh every 24 hours. If you eat 3 pounds of troll flesh within 7 days, you must succeed a Constitution saving throw or undergo permanent mutation in which one of your body parts changes to be more troll-like.
I think they've all been had fire at it
The
though.
exterior.
Fire.
Yeah, this is the flesh underneath, so
it
that
didn't get affected. Okay.
Yep. So basically, you get cursed to start looking more troll-like if you continuously eat the food for 7 days. And you don't gain the benefit of actually being a troll. So before you ask, no. All right, survival check number 2. Oh, wait, no. I need to... You get 10 pounds of troll flesh.
10. Okay.
All right.
I got everything wrote down for you guys, so
okay.
Don't worry about it.
I appreciate it.
All right, survival check number 2, electric boogaloo.
15.
15? Oh, boy. Famous for the regenerative abilities, troll blood has widely been used as the basis for ubiquitous healing potions. Indeed, troll blood is so potent that it can be diluted repeatedly and still deliver a healing effect. As such, it is usually used to mass produce the basic version of healing potions.
Oh, to get the most profit out of a small amount. Yeah.
Yep. You have 5 vials of troll's blood.
That is some
Nice.
pure undiluted shit right there.
Mm-hmm. All right, and last one.
All right.
By the way, due to the size, this takes you roughly an hour to get all of this stuff. Which, all in all, isn't a lot, but, just sets you back a little bit. So
Bedtime
what'd
a
you get
little
for
later.
this one?
I got 20.
20. The heart of the troll is one of the few organs in the troll's body that is not pledged to their terrible deity, Vaprak the Destroyer. As such, a troll's heart is one of the few pieces of a troll that will not form a new troll around itself over time. And yet, its constant infusion of troll blood gives it some measure of regenerative ability, which can be infused into an amulet for ordinary humanoids to take advantage of. So you have the troll heart, which can be made into a troll amulet.
Fuck
And
Is
the
it some kind
yeah.
of Arcana check or something like that to figure out what the hell that even means?
yeah. Let's see.
22.
22. All right, I gotta find it.
I mean, if it's a necklace and it's related to the even vaguely to the word regenerative, it could come in handy.
Yeah. Yeah. Very much so.
Let's see. Potions, shells, spectral gauntlets, TR, TA, TRI, TR. There it is. I found it. Okay. Let's see. Troll Amulet, a wondrous item, rare, requires attunement, crafted by it requires an artificer and a troll heart. This amulet contains the crystallized form of a troll's heart preserved in tar. While wearing and attuned to the amulet, you may spend an action to activate it. For the next minute, you have regen 10 at the start of your turn, as long as you haven't taken acid or fire damage since the end of your last turn, and as long as you have at least 1 hit point. Once you've used this ability, you won't be able to use it until the next dawn.
I would
What
very
does
much
regen
like that.
10 mean?
So at the beginning of each of your turns, you regain 10 hit points as long as you already have 1 hit point. So this can't automatically pick you up if you hit 0, but if you have 1 hit point, it'll bring you to 11 at the beginning of your turn. Every
That's not
turn
bad.
for a minute.
But we don't have we don't exactly have an artificer. It requires an actual player class.
It requires an artificer, not necessarily a player.
Okay, so it might
So-
have
If
one
we
back in
find
the town
someone-
where we got dragon shit.
Yes, that person is an artificer.
Oh,
Okay.
cool. I would very much like that, if you guys wouldn't mind that.
Oh yeah. I don't see why not. It would either be you or Zan because you both are in combat the most.
Mm-hmm.
Melee combat the most.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair.
Fair.
You knew what I meant. Oh my god.
I'm actually torn out thinking
Ow.
I'm actually torn out thinking about which one of them would actually have it had the most helpful, because they're not always technically right by each other, and just when they're separated, Zan's the most vulnerable since Agony can self heal.
That is fair.
I mean,
Alright.
Way of the Mercy Monks get a self heal, but it's really bad.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
I thought they did get one, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
It's
I mean,
really
I think
inefficient.
Zan should get it then because yeah, Zan goes
Yeah.
down faster
Agni has
than
a higher health pool in total, though, so Agni would take more advantage of it overall, right?
That too.
Or it would
I-
probably overheal me more.
you.
Once per day, it'll give you 10 health every round for 10 rounds, giving you a total of 100 health.
I am already almost there to 100 health, so. But at some point you'll get there too, so it probably would be better for you to have it, Zan.
Well, I'm pretty small right now. I'm only half, but I'm only at 50 right now for health.
Yeah,
points.
but it's more like long run, like
And
keeping
it's
you
the
up.
idea, as I said, Agony has lay on hands and cure wounds and shit like that.
And if you get hit again, it'll still add more to your, like. So if they keep attacking you, it's still going to heal you 10. So you don't have to have like a max health of 100 or so for it to benefit.
Yeah, like you'd be activating this while you're in the middle of combat, so both of you would be able to take advantage of it. I mean, you could always play That's My Horse to determine who it is.
We're not in slapping distance.
Yay, someone else who understands the reference.
I will not play
That's my
that
horse!
keyboard. I will not ever play that because it is too dangerous for someone like me.
I feel like it's too dangerous for anybody other than single D Ed Boy. But the D&D version of it is literally just rolling D20s until someone gets the high score 3 turns in a row.
I mean, we're not going to be seeing the artificer this session anyway, so that could all just be done after everything's done.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry
All
about it
right.
for a while.
So you guys bed down for the night after having traveled for almost 12 hours straight. The next day, you do get one encounter.
Oh my goodness, I got higher damage this time.
You're really good at whipping yourself.
He listened to the advice. He's whipping it good.
Yep. In the
That was
morning.
max. Nice.
Let's see. In the morning. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and heal our fuzzy friends over here.
Well, I mean, depending on if Agony wants to roll some more, depending on what we get.
Well, this is the next day, so the owlbears are at full health.
And Boris.
I think
And
like the
then-
puffballs.
Oh yeah, and you get a new set of puffballs. This time only one.
Only one? One set?
Yeah.
Hey, that's not bad.
Badger, direwolf, giant. So basically, the same thing as last time.
Yeah.
All right.
At least the direwolf's going to show the direwolf.
Yeah.
You know what? That's fair. So let me go ahead and set this up. Copy,
There's so many
paste. I
different
should have just
giant
left the elk
things.
over there. Copy. So you got a direwolf, which they actually have the freaking token for. And then, what size is a giant badger?
Medium.
Oh, okay, so,
Yeah, it's the same size.
I mean, it's still just a badger.
yeah.
Well,
So, this
badger
is
gets
at,
2 attacks.
yeah. So at high noon, you guys, there's your encounter.
Another one. Alright, let's see. This one is Woe.
This one is Woe. WOE.
Yeah. And then, what gender is it before I send it back? Animal handling? Or...
How are we doing it? Odds
Just
and
ask George.
evens?
Well, yeah, I
You
want
could
to figure
just
it out
ask
myself
George.
first, and if I'm wrong, George can correct me.
That's fair. Oh, hey, you managed to figure it out. This one's a female.
And now Woe will go back to the others. Now to add another.
Tie a
character
note.
sheet.
Please do not kill. Am friend. Gone. All
Like
right.
yet another one sent by Agony.
Yep. And then with that, you finally make it here.
Woo,
And
we did
because
it.
you can see the fortress on the mountain. And now I just have to find it here and get you guys set up.
At least it was an easy encounter. We didn't have to waste any of our resources on the way to the fortress today.
Yes. Oh yeah, this is the one I set up ahead of time already
Woo!
because you guys were originally gonna go here, but then
Got
didn't
sidetracked.
because yeah.
But it's a good thing we did it,
Yeah.
but we still get to, so it all worked out in our favor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This is also the stupid map. You guys are gonna be holding Alt a lot.
It doesn't have actual things.
Not a problem.
It does have a grid, it does, but the grid is janky as fuck.
I don't think I should be
I'm
able
not
to
sure.
see.
Problems.
Yeah, we should not be seeing this much.
It is showing
Yeah.
a lot.
That's because for some reason they decided not to do the elevated terrain on this, but they did do stuff like blocking terrain for some of the
Oh,
things.
I see what you mean
Okay.
now. It's like only half the square allows you to work with it.
Yep. It's jank. It is super jank. Each square is 10 feet, by the way. So, or I should say each quarter of a square is 5 feet. So,
So, are we on something elevated, or are we climbing
Where's the actual
up?
entrance?
yeah,
Oh.
so that's the cool part. It didn't give one.
Oh, so
So you
They're
guys are
tiered.
literally climbing a mountain.
Or we just watch Frost climb a mountain because we don't have climb speed. Yeah.
I
We don't have
mean,
tools.
yeah.
Unless
Well,
you,
you
wanna, like,
guys had time to prepare tools because you knew
that
you
is
were going to
fair.
be on
We
a
knew we
mountain.
were coming, so
Yeah, that might be better to just say that.
and I could be the one at the top of the group, guiding,
Yeah.
like a boss.
Because you can climb naturally
Yes, that would be
and scratch couches.
and scratch couches. Yes.
it's like even if there were issues climbing, what kind of role would it be? Survival?
Athletics or acrobatics.
It
Ah.
does kind of look like that is kind of supposed to be the entrance, maybe? I don't know.
Which one?
Over
Top
here.
left corner bridge.
Yeah.
No.
That's marked as
that's-
something else.
Yep, that's marked as something else.
Perfect.
Just
I know, right?
Now
Like-
we are all tied together with some rope because we're smart people.
We're smart people and we bring rope everywhere. Yep.
Somehow, okay, so because you said that, I now have a picture of Frost climbing the mountain with a rope tied around her waist, and then it just slowly zooms out to see the rest of the party dangling like tree ornaments.
If she was strong enough, that would be fucking hilarious.
But you never go strength.
So
I
how do
mean-
the owl bears get up? Or do they not?
They can. I mean, they could climb. They don't have a climb speed, but they've got claws.
I was gonna say
You can
the
resummon your
boar
boar
cannot,
elsewhere.
I mean, to be fair, they have claws strong enough to take down a dragon. I think a mountain will pose little to no threat.
Yeah. Okay.
They
And
sh-
then
yeah, they
boar
should
would
be
have to
found this more kind.
resummon. So
If you really want to, it seems really close, kind of a little close quarters up here.
yeah. And if anything, I can just hop on Misery and just ride around.
So, by the way, the first thing that it points out is this watchtower here, which is why I put you next to this watchtower. Because basically nothing else is labeled as an entrance.
So we're climbing directly to a place where they watch for intruders.
I mean, that's kind of it, yeah.
I
Because
guess
here's the fun part, right? Over here is where it says the main gate is,
Wait, where is
but
over
that's like in the yeah, right,
yeah,
right
I
there.
can kind of see what you're talking about. It's barely
Yeah.
lit.
So the fun part about it is there's all this crap in the way. So it's like, why would you put the main gate halfway into the fortress?
Yeah.
It just these design decisions just chef's kiss.
Well, I guess once we get close enough to the tower, I can just cast darkness on it.
If you want.
I mean, it doesn't use
I mean,
a
that would
spell slot
probably
for me, so.
well, it's not silence or anything. They're just gonna probably freak the hell out and sound the alarm on us.
Well, I mean, they don't know where we'd be at least, so.
No, but they know something's wrong.
Yeah. So,
So
I guess. I'm not sure.
So
then.
really quick, everybody give me, except for Frost, because she doesn't have to, put yourself somewhere in. Oh, come on, let me. What? Why don't? Why won't you let me move you?
Somewhere
Oh
in
my
there.
goodness. There it is. Okay, put yourself somewhere in this area.
What area?
The pink
Yeah, the
area.
by the watchtower.
And then give me, except for Frost, you don't need athletics or acrobatics. Everybody else does. If Frost
Oh.
wants to roll for George, and
Oh. I think.
Skiff shows you up like nobody's business. Oh my god.
the only one you can't show up is Frost because she doesn't even need to
I
roll.
rolled a 20 for a default for a George.
Hey,
It
so
is
George will be right there.
+5. They got 20
I
strength, which is
said
nice.
right.
Hannah, it
There.
does. You,
There we go.
since we're all tied together, can we make a group roll to try to keep Agony from, or like, you know?
Well, Agony. Even if Agony falls, Agony is
I'm tied,
tied.
yeah.
So Agony could. The pink area down this way is the farthest you'll go before you're stopped by the rope.
Okay.
Speaking of Agony, okay, cool. So your snowy owlbear is luckily tied to the other snowy owlbear.
So do you want me to just re-roll to try to like regain my footing or something?
Yep. Are you leaving your boar at the bottom of the mountain?
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about him right now.
Because not a mountain goat.
Yeah.
When you get up there, you just toss out new balls. That'd be funny.
Well, I mean, I've already used them to get here, so.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so let's see. What do we got? Okay, so you two managed to climb your way up. So now you could do a group stealth roll if you want. See if you can sneak by the tower.
Stealth.
be,
Funny.
Lowest what and highest what?
It's the lowest modifier with the highest roll.
-1.
And yeah.
Alright, so that's a 15. The disadvantage would make it a
8.
8, okay. And 6. So it looks like 15 is the number. Let's go ahead and get a stealth roll for your owl bears, just in case.
Okay. I think I can only really just press the dex button
Oh,
for that.
okay,
so.
then I'll do it.
I mean, I don't think they have anything extra for it.
They have +1s.
Yeah. So I just
So
rolled
with the
dex
rolls
with that.
I did, because I rolled for them,
Oh.
since you didn't have a athletics or acrobatics. Actually, no, it's not their dex, it's their strength.
Well, I mean, for.
What's their strength mods? Because
For-
it's climbing.
I thought we were stealth.
Oh, this is stealth.
Yeah.
You're right.
So it would be dex.
Yes, but in this case, I rolled before you did, so we'll use
Alright.
my rolls of a 19 and a 20. So
So 19.
20 minus 1 is 19. Let's see if they spot you. They did not.
So I guess for now, I can just say that I didn't use that darkness.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and lower this just a lot. There we go. Now I can actually see you guys hiding. Because I couldn't see anybody but Zan and the owlbears because the GM overlay was blocking my view of you guys.
Perfect.
Okay, so you guys managed to make it all the way there. They are 10 feet above you. There's a ladder here. And you can see, you were able to see some goblins peering over the edge. But, as I'm sure you guys are aware, 45-degree rule. So they didn't see you.
Can we see the goblins that are over here, or are they technically hidden from us?
They're in houses carved from the mountain.
So
They're like
wouldn't
little
see 'em.
mushroom houses. No,
And we
you
wouldn't see
don't.
the ones in the watchtower either, right?
No, the watchtower is just a pillar, a
So it's like we
literal
might have
tower.
seen them while we're coming up, just be like, oh hey,
Yeah.
they're actually up there.
Yep. So you know that there's at least 4 up there. But yeah. This is the jankiest map.
I'm
So,
glad
what
we
would you
will have
guys
be
like
here
to
for
do?
one.
You are currently stealthed.
Untie ourselves from each other since we're all unstable to ground, right?
Yep.
Untie ourselves.
I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that so I don't accidentally deal with it instead.
So, the ones up the top can't see us. Let me.
Nope, sure
Still say
can't.
let's kill him though.
By the way, these wood things here are it's a footpath, not a gate or a fence.
Okay.
I'm looking to see.
What I was thinking it was, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Oh hey, you guys are actually able to see part of the gate tower. All the way over here.
We can see pretty much everything, which is kind of dumb.
Yeah, it's extremely dumb.
I'm trying to figure out what we can. I'm assuming we can't see below unless we were at the edge, like so we couldn't see the little hut-looking things that are on the edge, the side of the mountain.
So from what the notes are telling me, oh, come on, get out of my way. Thank you. The notes are in my way of telling you what's in the way. So from what the notes are telling me, this is higher elevation, this is lower elevation. These houses are carved into it, and the little squares are essentially the doors / windows in the thing. So that's how they're able to get into and out of these stone huts. Because of course there's not, an actual indicate. So it's a unique spot on the map, but it doesn't have a description.
Perfect.
I know, right?
Could I possibly get? I'm gonna draw something so that I can. Is it possible that I could get all of those with an ice ball without getting us?
It's a 20-foot radius. There's no way you're getting all of them if one square is 10 feet.
Yeah, each square is a 10-foot.
Oh
thing.
yeah, I'm sorry. I derped. I forgot about that.
So
I was also
the
gonna say
answer
they're
is
in each
no.
other's as well.
We delete the thing I just drew. I don't know how.
Does
Oh,
that? No.
I can't delete the blue. Can I move the blue? Oh no.
Deleted.
Go. So,
I can
damn it.
delete everything. Yeah, don't forget to
Okay.
swap over.
Damn it. Sorry.
Oh, no, I didn't want to do that.
So let's see. It's like technically we're able to think right now. So
While you're thinking, just a funny little anecdote. I said that I picked up Spelljammer today.
wait, it's 150 feet range.
No. That's how far you
initiate.
can throw it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The fireball itself only encompasses a 20-foot radius, so 40 feet from end to end.
Oh yeah, I see that. Right.
Yep. So I went to go pick up Spelljammer, and I actively pick up the normal version, not the alternative cover. For two reasons. One,
If
it's
better.
more expensive, but two, the alt cover clashes with my collection because I've only ever gotten the normal one, with noted exceptions being the PHP, DMG, and Monster Manual bundle set and the Tyranny of Dragons bundle. Those two I have both the normal and the special editions. In fact, I have first edition versions of all of those, and then I have the first edition versions of the special ones as well when they were released, because I picked those up immediately. But the store that I went to was trying to hard sell me on getting the alt cover one. And I'm like, no, I don't want the alt cover. It clashes with my collection. And they're like, yeah, but it's more valuable. And it's like, not to me. And then when I finally did open it and start looking through it, the front cover of one of the 3 books in the bundle was scratched out of the
Perfect.
package. Oh, I was so nettled.
I'm sorry, I'm looking through my stuff.
Everything I have isn't silent, so I don't know what I would do to try to keep silence.
How tall is the guard tower?
10 feet above us.
10 feet above you.
I remember him saying it.
10 feet above us. Okay, I think I have an idea. Because one of my things is any non-magical fire within a 10-foot radius of my spell will get turned to ice. I'm trying to see if there's any fucking range, 60 feet. I could theoretically shoot Ray of Frost up at one, have the fire be put out, and it will freeze the ground 5 feet around the area of that creature.
Ray of Frost does have verbal, so I don't know if that would hurt stealth.
Well, it's meant. I'm kind of thinking like surprise round.
Casting a spell would reveal your location either way.
Yeah, that's what I was like wondering.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, the other alternative.
There are some spells that don't have verbal components. I had to go over that shit for this character.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah.
I think a lot of mine.
But like,
doesn't.
So to put this into perspective, unless you have Skulker, a spell will reveal your location, not necessarily because you speak it, although that would definitely give away exactly where you are. But like as an example, the effects of your
knife isn't verbal.
I know, I
ice
said
knife
that.
is not verbal. But what I'm saying is it will give away your location because of its effect. So like where you throw it from, they will be able to see where it came from. And then
yeah, but I'm also thinking about putting out the light and the fact that also 5 feet around where any of the ice shard, like where the spell hits, would also be difficult terrain. If the ice shards hit them, that would kind of be possibly like. And if I cast it
If they don't all die, they'll sound the alarm.
That's true, but she would have put out the torch at the sconce at the top of
yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. So it'd be
make...
harder for other people to see us.
and it would have made the entirety of the top of the watchtower difficult terrain.
So,
Yes.
So
What is
from this
5 feet
far
all around
below,
it?
like a straight down, she has a good enough angle to shoot it up there.
It's 60 feet.
We're literally at the bottom of it. I'm saying the angle to actually hit the fire from where we are. We're at the bottom of the
I mean,
tower.
well,
we're
she doesn't have to hit the fire, because here's the thing. Because of the way it's written, Ice Knife is an initial bit which hits someone, and then it would frost around that. But because the spell isn't over, it would frost adjacent to the AoE, which is adjacent to everybody. Or no, it's 10 feet, isn't it?
I thought that's what you were saying
it
about Blade of
is
Frost.
let's see. Now we're talking ice knife. So it's 5 feet around wherever it will hit. It's
Okay.
so wherever it hits. So with the AoE part, that would also ice, because it, from my ability, wherever the ice stuff hits and causes like hit, it'll cause difficult terrain.
Well, yeah, what I'm saying is what was Ice Knife's AoE? Was it 5 or 10?
It is the range is 6 feet. Like, I'm looking. Okay, let's see. Make a range spell on a hit. The target takes 10 hit or miss. The shard then explodes the target. And each creature, the target and each creature within 5 feet of the point where the ice explodes must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Or take 2d6. Okay.
2d6. So my goal partly isn't just to hit everyone, but to make difficult terrain and get out the fire. So I was thinking about almost like aiming toward the fire and making it kind of my target. Not necessarily
Well,
I'll take damage, but that it'll go out and hit everyone around it.
okay, so here's the thing. If you want to hit the fire, you're going to have to climb the ladder. And that'll give them a chance to spot you.
Can I roll individual stealth?
If you're breaking off from the group to do that, then yes.
All right, it's worth a shot, because no whammy. Yes! Yes!
Okay. So you managed to climb so from where you are, that's 5, 10, 20 feet of movement so far. And then you would throw your ice knife. You said you want to target the brazier in the center
Yeah,
of the
that way it would
watchtower.
hit all the other targets. And I'm casting it I am casting it at second level.
Ooh.
So they will take, if the hit succeeds, it'll be dexterity saving throw with 14 difficulty, and if they don't, they'll take 3d6 cold damage.
All right. So they managed to get 13.
So,
And they have a plus to it, so 13 is with the plus. So they just barely failed.
what?
Because your DC is 14,
No,
right?
yeah, I'm doing the 3d6. So each of them, because the initial damage from the 1d10 won't do anything. Because yeah, so they each take 13 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Are they gone?
They sure did.
Fuck yes! That was a good idea, Raven. I did good.
So none of those guys looked like the leader. Surprise, I know. Yeah, it's just so surprising that none of those guys were the leader. I mean, you'd think with all of them looking the exact same, they would be the leader, but no.
Well, at least one tower's not gonna be doing anything now.
Yep.
So that at least takes out, a good amount. And so since I don't have to worry about difficult terrain with ice, I'm gonna go up here, alt, and I'm gonna see what I can see with my cat dark vision eyes. That
What
might
do you
not help
see
much.
with your kitty eyes?
I don't like. Do I see? I'm asking the DM because I know that what I see might be different than what my character sees.
Yeah, I'm looking. Give me a second. Because I'm assuming you're talking about this.
Like, yeah, like these things, like, you know, the
That
things
looks
over
like
here.
more than 60 feet away.
Well, yeah. Like, I
It
mean,
is-
dark vision, but there's a
it-
brazier over here.
It is very much greater than 60 feet, but the brazier is producing light. So as long as her
Yeah.
dark vision connects to that, she can see it.
I meant, like, dark vision for, like, some of these.
I mean, they're in
No,
huts.
they are
You probably
inside.
see, yeah, you probably see the actual
But I
bones.
can see the huts.
Yes. Let's see. I mean, you could see them from where you were. Again, these are hewn out of the rock,
Right.
so these are on the outside of an upward-facing cliff. This elevation is higher than you. This elevation is where everybody else is, so everybody can see these.
I was
Okay.
gonna ask if that was actually kind of in the way between her and that stuff, because it does look like it's supposed to go higher, just cut off.
Because to
that
me, it
purpose.
looks like it's going down, not up, and that's what's confusing me.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's really.
it's a really weird way to put everything.
I wish they had elevation guides, because like these here, the wooden bridges and whatnot, they say this is 30 feet. Like the DM notes say it's 30 feet above the ground below it, which is cool. But they don't have that for this, so I can only go off an educated guess.
Yeah, because these, it looks like it's going down, not up.
It looks like it could go either way, like an optical illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, for me, it looks like a pit.
Yep. It looks like it's going towards this, and this looks like it could be above or below based on your perspective. But yeah, according to my notes, this seems to be higher elevation, not lower. So
Okay.
I'm looking
If
for
I
a
was
very
to be,
specific.
dang it, like if I was here, I mean, I don't know how much I'd see around, or if I was like over here, if I would see, like that's the thing. I can't. It's like hard to see if like, oh, would the light do it with like the angle that it's at? You know, would I be able to see the light and the guy, or?
Yeah, kind of wish that they would just make that not.
Yeah,
see-through.
I wish they would just like
That would make
make
more
it
sense.
a little easier.
You're right. It's not this fortress is its own quest or anything. That'd be ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah,
just ran
it's
into it, yeah.
almost like they could, you know, make it easier so that we knew, because I'm like a legit here trying not to like.
Okay, which one is
You
this?
know.
Okay. I am looking for.
Yeah, because if I'm here and I can like
There
go
you
look, I'm trying to
Okay.
like see if I can look how low that is to see if I can look through to see that.
This is
Or-
30 feet down. This is 10 feet below you.
Okay,
So
I mean
you can
like
clearly see this.
okay, even with through this area. That's what I'm wondering,
right.
because
Yeah, because that's
yeah,
elevated terrain. So this is
because it
supposed to be
looks like you
blocking
could
that.
see stuff through depending on where
Yeah,
it's elevated at.
Is like the hut nearest to it
Yeah.
blocking it?
It's not even that. Like this whole section here is elevated, so she can't see through it. Fucking this map, man.
So it's basically right or
like
left
I'm
still,
trying
right?
to make sure like if
Yeah.
I can if how
Yeah.
high that elevation is to where like is it like you can look straight past because they're not that high up connected, or
It looks to be 10 feet. From here to here is 10 feet up.
okay, so could I see like that there's a fire over here but not necessarily
Yes.
him? Okay.
Yeah,
Or
you can see the fire, and it's actually bright enough to illuminate over here as well.
okay, so I can see those
You
guys,
can see those guys.
but I can't see these.
Wait. Oh, is it counting these as 5 feet for 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Oh my god, it's counting your vision as... Wait, do you have 60 or 120?
Thought I had 60. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have 60. Like,
Yeah.
you know, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because it's counting your vision as if these squares were 5, not...
Yeah.
That makes sense. That's why
I
I'm like
think it's
trying to
actually
like
4.9 or something close to that. Because every
like,
time
hold
I'm
on,
moving
5.
my thing, it says 0.9 afterwards. Which is weird.
That's
guess
probably
it-
because this map is janky.
I guess it's like I could like it's technically 3 squares instead of yeah.
Yeah, your vision would be 3 squares.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like
So,
I don't know if
that
there's
means
any
you
light
wouldn't
over
be able
here.
to see. That means you wouldn't be able to see this or this.
Okay, but I would see that there's a light over this way, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And that there's not light over here.
There is no light over there. You are correct.
Okay. So I am really trying here to like, okay, so theoretically I would assume
You can also see light way over here.
which over here.
Faint.
Okay, so I'm probably thinking that we'd want to go. The light would be the area that people are at,
Makes sense.
but
You know what this kind of reminds me of? The Zelda Wind Waker Dark Fortress sections. Except instead of bokoblins, it's
Goblins.
their inspiration, goblins.
Yeah. So
Do we
I
wanna...
would go down, and I am legitimately trying to do this like as my character, not just like as the player who knows stuff. So I would go down to the group.
Mhm.
Why am I slightly bigger than everyone else?
Because
Are you?
Yeah, you're just like a tad bit.
Wait. Yeah. No, wait. Something's up. No, you're
I'm
smaller
tiny.
than us.
That works.
You come back to the group and
Me big now. Yay.
Oh my god. I'm
Stop
like, okay.
moving! I'm trying to resize you.
I tell you all, I'm like, okay.
Okay, I think that did it.
Yeah, that looks... Okay.
I don't know. It's really hard. It's really hard to resize
works,
things
it's
on
fine.
this map.
Yeah.
All right. Where did Frost go?
Right
I
now.
lost you. Oh, there you are.
on the
Right there.
footpath.
I just moved myself to like see. So I would tell the group that there's a fires in this direction, like over like, but I would say that means that we don't know what's in the darkness, and
Kitty.
we could basically risk going toward the light or going through the dark because we don't know what we'll find either way. But more things would likely see us in the light versus we might have an easier time taking stuff out slowly in the dark. But I would leave it up to the group to decide.
Either way, Agony would see, hey, battle for the light, but understands that it'd probably be better off to go silently.
By the way, I finally found the part that I was looking for this whole time. Because there's a very specific part of this dungeon that has what is essentially the end of the quest for this. That'll help you get to the next part. I finally found it. So now I don't have to look for it anymore.
Good.
Which way would Zan want to go?
North path to the lights or south path to the darkness?
Go south.
Do we want to check these houses, make sure that nothing will come up behind us, just to be safe?
They're above us.
I mean, if they can get to it, I figure we can too. That was my
Get to
thought.
it, yes. Get in it, not necessarily.
I mean, fair.
I mean, theoretically, we could go in and try to kill them off if they're asleep.
Yeah. If there is
But,
anything in them.
Killing the camp all over again, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the first time.
My little buddy. Hello, Jet.
But yes, out of character, yes. So Frost to go
Hey,
theoretically. Like, I mean, she has her knife. She could theoretically slit throats.
Hey,
with her dragon tooth
you fuzzy butthole.
dagger of
Come here. You're
white
mine now.
dragon bone tooth dagger
I
Of
got you.
iciness, ice.
with its like 1d6 cold, like all that, and plus just like coup de grace them. Like the last time we did this in another campaign, we didn't
As
have to
different
roll
characters.
as long as they were asleep.
I
So
like a big
After
sword.
Zan and after Agony admits that it'd probably be smarter going in the dark, and Zan figures dark, Skiff just leaves in that direction.
As you guys discuss this, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
All right.
well, would he just start going, or would
Yeah, he would
wait
start going.
until even if they're not done discussing like the stuff
It's one of those
above?
things where it's like in his mind they made a majority decision and it's already done, and they're here to get shit done. So he's like, okay, we've got. He waited so long when Frost was surveying things, and then he's like, oh, finally, he just bolts.
Like, oh hey, finally a direction for us all to go in. Let's go.
Well, I'm gonna try to like coup de grace some fuckers.
And this time, I'm actually gonna participate.
Oh, nice.
Are you negative dexterity on Agony?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
And I'm wearing heavy armor, so I'm disadvantaged with stealth.
No, not letting the stealthy cat who is okay with murdering stuff because she wants us to be easy. You're just gonna be like, I'm helping.
I thought you realized Agony likes murder.
Causing pain and taking
Because
pain. Awesome.
does she tell? Here's the thing: does she tell Frost that she wants her to help? Because Frost would be like, "Please don't."
She probably
does
would
she
just
or is she
do
just-
it and not think about
Okay,
you not
so
wanting it.
she'd probably wait till Frost starts so that Frost couldn't stop her. Then, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. But yeah, sounds like a plan.
Things are gonna go awry considering what my character can see versus what I can see.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what my character would do, and it's not gonna go well.
I mean, fair.
But that leader token by the fire over there looks different than a goblin. What the hell is that?
And it's large, apparently.
And like a little below that, that's different than goblins too.
It looks like it's supposed to be like a mounted goblin on a wolf.
Huh. Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I zoomed in on it to figure out what exactly that was, because I was like, what is that?
So if Skiff and Frost end up doing things at the same time, if Agni doesn't ruin Frost's plan, I think Skiff will, unintentionally.
Yeah.
He's either going to make a perfect distraction, so they'll never go over and find out why people are dying in their homes, or it'll wake up people so they'll realize, hey, where's my next door neighbor dead?
Or, oh hey, our watchtower's out. What's up with that?
Yeah, Frost, I specifically looked up that Ice Knife did not have verbose opponents because that's one of the spells Skiff is going to get.
Okay, I'm back.
He's back.
Would Skiff have to make a roll if he's just sneaking alone outside the group?
Yeah. Separate
And Frost is gonna go over here to try to stealthily, kill a sleeping motherfucker.
How much higher are those huts than the footpath?
5 feet.
She's not being very stealthy.
Neither is Skiff. And it's really bad because I got +8.
You do have +8. Ooh.
But she's gonna go up here, and maybe they're really conked out.
Actually, hey, we rolled the same thing.
We did.
And
Is
then
that my buddy?
seeing
We
Frost
are
do
terrible
that,
at stealth right now.
I went from
Agony would-
23 to.
try.
Is Agony's not even gonna try?
Well, Agony's gonna try.
Oh god.
Ah,
So
I
the
see.
stealth thing to try to get to the house to kill the goblins are a 4 and a 6.
Yep.
Yes.
Don't worry, guys. You got this. I believe in
Do
you.
we have this?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Well, do we get the crew to grow? Do I like? Let's start with me.
Yeah,
So
let's start with the first one.
They
was
woke
doing
up for Frost, but they didn't wake up for Agony.
it. Even better.
So, let's see. Let's get a little initiative to see if they are able to yell out before you, murder it brutally. Okay, so you're first. Let's see if you can kill it before it screams.
Your little ice dagger.
The Dragon Tooth Dagger, a 14.
Oh,
And
you
it would
rolled
be 10
max on the
damage
cold
if it
damage.
hits.
Let's see. It would be... Okay, so it's not wielding that. So yes, you did hit it. And then you dealt... That wasn't... Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah, max damage for the cold is nice.
Yeah.
I agree. I just wouldn't get used to it.
I was about to say, so
That's
it's
pretty
6, not
cool.
7, because it shouldn't be adding dex to that, but yes.
No, it does. I get my dex with the dagger.
No, you get your dex with the dagger, but not to the cold damage.
No,
The
the
piercing.
extra is from it being ice.
No, I'm aware. The D4 adds your dex, the D6 is not supposed to be adding dex.
Oh, why is it adding dex?
So
It
does
might
9
be a
damage?
global thing for the dagger. So
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
it makes
changing
3
it, so
plus
it'll
6 is
still be
9.
6. It'll still be 6 damage. So
Yeah,
it'd
so
be
it's a total of
9.
9, which is... come on.
Yes.
Was 10 low enough for the people on near Skiff to notice him?
They're asleep. So unless you're going up to the house, they don't see you.
No, that wasn't his intention. He was actually intending on shooting the people over there at the end of the footpath on his right.
What's your vision?
60 feet. I can see 6 blocks away.
Okay, so let's see if they can see you. You got a 10? They do see you.
They're not happy with me, are they?
No, they're not. As you hear,
My white cloak thing of frostiness does not help conceal me at all, does it?
nope. Go ahead and give me a quick initiative to see whether you're able to snipe him before he can raise the alarm. You are first, so if you can kill him before he screams.
Who? The guy right by the wolves or the other guy?
Yeah, the guy right by the wolves.
Does 12 hit?
12 does not hit. So he raises the alarm.
Well, I mean, I get an extra attack.
Oh yeah, because it's still your turn. All right.
Yeah.
So
He does not raise the alarm because it's not his turn.
He really does not raise the alarm.
he can still live. Let's see if
Is it
you're
that? Oh, you're
Alright.
bursting too.
Yeah.
So that is going to be... Why is it written like that? That's weird. Okay, so that's going to be 2, 6, 8, 16, and then you rolled minimum on the arrow. So that's 2 plus 5 is 7, and 16 is 25 damage.
And then the force is given to everyone within 10 feet of him.
Okay, so just the wolf then. Because
Well,
I
no,
thought you were
I
saying
was
it was
firing
that
at the
one.
guy by the. Yeah, I was firing at the guy by the wolves.
oh, you were firing at the guy next to the wolves, not
So-
that one.
Yeah,
I
and
thought
so
you were
he would
saying
hit
that
all
one.
four. Yeah, he fired at the guy at the wolves, so it would hit all 4 of them.
Let's see. So 5, 10. Yeah, okay. So that was... So the force damage is dealt to all of them, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Boop.
Nice.
and that was his plan.
Does the goblin I was going after die in one hit, or should I have to roll?
Yeah, I
Well,
mean,
yours
you
didn't
have
wake
to
up.
roll. Yeah, yours didn't wake up, so you essentially... So you do critical damage to it because he's helpless.
Okay.
So you need to roll damage, not to hit.
Oh, okay.
So 12, yeah, he's dead.
Yay to being able to reroll ones on damage. Alright.
So after you shoot them, you hear an alarm going off over here.
I'm not surprised as a player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Same.
because as a player you can see the goblins, but as a character your dark vision is not that far.
Yeah.
Because you
And
are
without that extra
10,
information
20,
of that, the
30,
fact that
40,
there are so many more
60.
goblins closer to the ones that he shot, he probably wouldn't have
Yeah.
done it, but he didn't see them.
Yep. So the alarms are raised right after Agony coup de grace that one, and then suddenly
They all start hopping out.
armed and ready.
They have arms? Awesome.
I can't get like a sneak attack into because they don't auto see me, do they? Like they hop down. I can't just like get a quick attack in.
No, unfortunately not.
Do we have to reroll initiative for all of us now?
Yeah, because now everybody's in the initiative.
Well, at least Zane can have a turn in the first round.
Yes! Unless she nat ones again.
Well, she already rolled.
Frost.
Going. Oh,
Bip.
well, I didn't nat 1,
Yeah.
but
No, that's not a nat 1. Things to be grateful for. Not getting nat 1s. So, it's gonna be them, Skiff, Agony, Zan, Frost.
I don't have a shield. This is not going to be my best day.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Also, there's a hilarious story about one of the things that's about to happen, but you guys, remind me after the session and I'll tell you what it is. Alrighty then. So for them,
Ooh. Is that supposed to be a warg? Or whatever?
it is a warg.
Warg. Okay. Awesome.
Let's see, 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30.
I'm getting a lot of friends, aren't I?
Probably 10, 20, 30. 10, 20, 30. Five, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so 5 on Skiff, 3 on Zan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is Skiff's AC?
17.
So 1 hit.
I'm also 17.
You're also 17. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, Zan has some really good Dex and Wisdom for their ZAC.
Oh, okay, so 3 hits. God damn it.
See, this is where the necklace would help.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just find it funny that the dude with the lower health getting gangbanged by 5 of them only took 1 hit. And the other one took all 3. Alright, let's see. Goblins, what are you using? A scimitar. Okay. So for Skiff, that's 6 damage. For Zan, that's 6 damage.
Like all 3 attacks.
Yep, 6 for all 3.
And the one that hit me just for equally as much.
Yep. The one that hit you rolled just under max damage. Each one of the ones that hit Zan rolled minimum.
He's so feisty and hard to get.
Yep,
It's
apparently.
It's got like grazing hits kind of thing.
See, the funny thing is, Zan, what kind of armor do you wear? Because if you had had full plate and heavy armor mastery, you would take 3 less damage.
I don't. Zan's a monk, no armor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying
Unarmored.
if you had had the heavy armor mastery with heavy armor on, you would have taken literally nothing from all of that.
I have a character that has heavy armor mastery. Didn't come in handy then.
Yeah, same.
No, apparently not.
Same.
All right, so that is their turn. So up next is Skiff.
I want to shoot this one.
You want to shoot this one?
Yeah.
While you are in melee.
I know what I'm doing.
I have a feeling I know what he's doing too.
I'm pretty sure I know what he's doing.
I want the range, okay?
All right.
19 hits, right?
19 does hit. And that's 7 force to everybody in 10 feet.
Yeah, all 5 of them.
You mean 6, right? Because there's the 3 in front of you that are going to take it.
Oh,
the
sorry.
2
Yeah,
behind
the
that
5,
one.
the 5 surrounding that main target.
Yeah.
Because I'm sure at
See.
19 damage, that guy, the initial target's really dead.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I think he's got this. He got it. You're not chasing him anymore. He got away.
Can I use some of my movement to switch weapons?
You can use part of your movement to draw a weapon, but you would drop the current one.
It is
Because, yeah, I have. Well, it's like, is it really one of those things where is it only crossbows, or do you actually actually get some kind of deficiency while attacking a melee range target with a bow?
If you're attacking a melee target while you are using a ranged weapon, you have disadvantage on the attack.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think you're gonna hit?
Are they actually using weapons?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're using scimitars. Scimitars are one of my favorite weapons. Just because of RuneScape. The dragon scimitar was great. I miss that thing. RuneScape 3 had to ruin it. Or in the immortal words of SpongeBob, soiled it, soiled it, soiled it.
I'll do it. I'll roll a disadvantage. I'll attack the one north of Skiff.
Okay.
16 still hits, right?
16 still hits.
9.
You basically just walked up to him and shoved the arrow through his face.
I killed 7 goblins in one turn. I can only do so much.
You did, and you can. Funny story, by the way. If you're taking disadvantage for shooting in melee, you might as well called shot while you're at it.
It wouldn't be like an extra layer or anything.
Well,
I mean, it would. You'd need extra advantage to get rid of the initial one, but called shots are always a disadvantage. No amount of advantage can get rid of them. But if you land a called shot, it's a guaranteed critical hit.
Well, I figured with a goblin, it's not going to matter.
I mean, fair.
I mean, you're right, but at that point, it's not like doing it would have given you anything worse. Just saying. Anyway, all right. So,
In turn.
in turn, I believe that puts it to Agony.
Agony is going to come down and start slicing and dicing.
Which
And
one?
Owlbear.
Well,
Oh, the only. Okay, yeah, the only you're in range of. Okay.
yeah. I'll probably command the owlbear, because I figure mine's the one further back due to...
Yep.
She was falling behind.
Indeed. All right, well, that goblin is, Gobless. Goblin,
was
more
your
like...
first attack.
Yep.
And then we're gonna dice. Does a 12 hit?
Miss.
Okay.
Miss. Miss, miss, miss.
And then...
I mean, Owlbears can still get him.
Yeah, I was gonna say call in owlbear to attack. So, beak on the one up top. 15 hit
15 hits.
for 11. And then 23 for 16 for the second one.
Does the lone goblin around us seem a little freaked out?
Little bit.
And that's all my
1,
movement.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, everything that just happened in front of behind him is within his vision.
And it happened like in really, really quick succession. So like, hey, yeah, just get him! Oh shit!
Yeah, essentially. Happened within 6 seconds. Or
Is this
12
normal
seconds.
terrain or is this difficult terrain?
This is normal terrain.
It's only difficult on the tower right now. Or however long it lasts.
I think it's a minute.
Yeah.
Based on turn and how like an average per turn is like what, like 6 seconds ish.
Yep, if
And,
you hold
yeah.
Alt, you can move your character anywhere within the grid. So if you hold Alt and then move your character and then release the mouse button but not Alt, it'll
There we
leave
go.
you where. There you go.
Like this is the last goblin that knows where we are. Would Zan like say any badass like finishing words? Because knowing you have like no chance of not really killing it. You're so gonna kick its ass.
And now you're saying
Don't
that,
jinx me.
yeah.
You've seen my rolls today. Don't jinx me like that.
Nah, you're good.
Just because you said that.
What could possibly go wrong?
All right, listen here, Bubsy. All right, that hit. He lived. You can monk punch him, be extra disrespectful.
I mean,
You
regardless,
dare
she has an extra
survive.
attack.
Just punch.
Yeah.
I'm having clicking issues because of my laptop.
Ah. I run my game on a laptop. Mostly because I don't really have a place to put a tower.
Fair.
14 hit.
14 does not hit. As Skiff said, you do have an extra attack. From extra attack.
Well, that could have been her extra attack because it's a one-headed staff. She could use her extra attack as the punch, but it's a guaranteed. Even if she doesn't want to do flurry, she still gets a natural extra as a bonus action.
But
I think like 16 should hit, right?
No, it misses now that we're
Yup.
talking about it.
alrighty. That puts it to
The
Frost?
cat.
Frost. Kitty! Kitty, 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 kitty.
So from Frost's current vantage point, everyone's dead.
Yeah. I think. Hold on. Double checking. You have dark vision, right? Frost can see these guys over here.
That's what I was gonna ask. I'm like, it should be in range, but I wasn't sure.
Are they in combat?
I mean, the alarm was raised, so we're gonna hazard a guess.
Well, I mean,
most of
they
them
haven't
are.
moved though.
They haven't moved yet, but that's mostly because I forgot to move them.
Oh,
Fair.
because if that's the only reason they haven't moved, I'm sure. I don't think Frost would love to be on the front line of anything.
Oh, definitely not.
Because that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So they would be right here.
Right. Oh, then I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna do a little different. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
basically step. Damn it! Holy, I'll stay up there. I'm still up.
You're up by 5 feet.
I am gonna shoot them from inside this fucking. Like, there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like, ha, your houses, we're gonna use them against you.
Another ice knife.
Good idea.
By the
So-
way, the goblins
Oh, wait,
are
no, they're not.
riding the wolves.
Okay, so
So they're definitely in
I'm
range
gonna
of ice knife.
I'm gonna ice knife this one.
Okay.
The wolf or the goblin riding it.
The
Either way, they're occupying the same space and are adjacent to each other, so she'll hit all of them if she hits one of them.
yes. So I have to roll to hit first.
You sure do.
I do not hit my turn-ins.
Oh boy!
But hit or miss, the shard explodes.
In your
Yes.
face?
But
No.
here's the fun part.
Yeah,
We get
that's
to see
magic.
if you end up on the Wheel of Wild Magic.
Come on, be a potter plant.
Oh, this is gonna be great. So let's see. I need to bring up. You did end up on the wheel, by the way.
Good.
So let's see what incredible magical effect is gonna occur to you today.
Hey, it could be a good thing.
Place your
Or not.
bets down in the comments section. Let's see. If you're watching this live, go ahead and comment and see what. See if you can guess correctly before I roll it. No points for guesses after I say what it is.
You'll be able to tell somehow, right?
Yeah, because I have it set up to show me timestamps. Ooh, this one is gonna be fun.
For
Bonus
who?
points if you guess the exact number, but if you can guess what the effect is, whether you call the number or not. Oh, yeah, it's this one. I forgot. Hey, Frost. Take an extra turn.
Huh? Okay.
That's your wild magic effect.
What else happens?
Well, it explodes on you. So everyone adjacent to you takes your damage
oh
away.
wait,
Luckily, that is no one.
yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Do you want to command your
Um,
bear just in case?
Yeah. Because I still
Well-
would have gotten that. He still would have gotten that on my turn, but I get 2 turns. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Well, she'd have to wait until her now extra turn in order to do that because she decided to ice knife first.
Yeah. So first, I'm gonna have George attack.
All right, let's see.
If he can get
5,
to one.
It is 40
10,
feet.
20, 30, 40 puts him right adjacent to you.
Can he attack anyone?
He is... No, they have to be in the square adjacent to him. And no one is. At least not at the moment. Because
gonna
remember, these
attack-
squares are 10 feet.
I'm gonna attack this one. I'm still up in with Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost. The wolf.
The
Okay.
Are you shitting me?
All right,
Well,
let's
I'm
see
glad
if
you
you
did
end
bear
up on the
first.
wheel again. Well, she already commanded the bear for this turn.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, at least she did that. So.
Oh yeah, at least
bear's
she did.
gone.
Wow, you're on the wheel again.
Oh, God.
All right,
You gave you an extra
folks.
turn last time. What could be wrong?
Round
Another extra
2.
turn.
Once again, put your guesses in the comment as to what she gets. All right, so we got.
This time that ice knife's gonna hurt
Oh,
George.
okay. Cool beans. Probably
no,
not
it's
the
not ice
effect you
knife.
were wanting, but it is the effect you have ended up with. You have resistance to all damage for the next minute.
Neat.
Assistance to what?
All
Everything.
damage for 1 minute.
Oh, well, all right then.
Like the turn's still over, but you get a cool addition.
Alright. Bear totem barbarian over here.
Yep.
Hey, no. She's also the psychic.
So she's a hellish
That's
star.
fair. So she's a Kalishtar barbarian. Bear totem. Okay, cool beans. Goblin's turn, I think, right? Because I think you were bottom of the order, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, cool. Goblin's turn. So these guys.
Can't believe I got
5,
2 nat
10,
ones in a row.
Who do they see the
15.
bigger threat?
20.
Probably the bear? Probably
Yeah,
George?
I wouldn't expect they would see Froth as the biggest threat because it's like, oh, that cat just has shit blow up in her face all the time. She's nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, all 4 of them are attacking George. Meanwhile, oops, come on. 10, 20.
So is
30.
that goblin supposed to be technically on it?
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
He was on it. It does. Unlike the picture, it doesn't have a harness or straps for him to hold on to. So,
He just fell off.
yeah, you guys don't know that there's a goblin that was on it, but because Snubsuck couldn't hold on to the warg when it immediately dashed after intruders, he wasn't able to hold on, so he fell off. And this happens at any point. So 10, 20, and 30. So he's going to be right up. Like I said, he dashes after, which is why it only took him 2 turns to get to you. Meanwhile, Snubnuck is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh wait, he had to use half his movement to stand up and prone, so he is there.
Perfect.
And then other movement, let's see. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, god damn it. Stupid. There. Alright. Five. Let's see. That's 10, 20, 30. There we go. And then 5, 10, let's see, 10, 20, 30. There we go. All right, so that is all the movement. And so now we go into combat. The warg cannot attack because he used his dash. The wolves and goblins are going to attack George.
He can take it, I think.
Well, he tanked a dragon, so, you know, I think.
No.
No, that was the wrong one. Okay, so hit, miss, hit, crit. Hit, miss, hit, crit. Oh, goodness. All right, you ready for George's damage, Frost?
Yep.
So that's going to be 4.
I love it
7.
because I'm not keeping track of it. I don't know why you're
Yep.
telling me. I have none of his stuff.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, that's
keeping
right.
track of it.
The other, it's, yeah. So 4, 7, and 3. So that is 14 damage. Bip. Oh, I'm sorry. It was a little more than that. There we go. Fixed it. Also, he has his health above his head, so I could just keep track of it that way.
Yeah, I have it as a mental note. I don't know how long I'll keep it though.
Alrighty. So that's all their turns. Skiff, I think. Right? Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, Skiff, what you doing?
I'll take the attack.
Attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Alright.
AC 17.
Oof, that's a miss. And you're gonna shoot him in his wargy face.
No.
So that's a critical fail.
At least I don't have the other second shot to deal with. So what happens?
That is a very beautiful miss, but it is a miss. All right, so that immediately ends your turn. I believe Zan is next. No,
I am.
Agony is
Mhm.
next.
Hop
And
on.
I'm sure Agony would notice what's happening to George more so than Skiff and Zan.
Oh yeah, that seems more pressing. So I gotta protect the owlbear. And then charge in.
Okay, so 10, 20, 30, 40. There we go.
Okay. And then due to being on the back, I'll switch to glaive. That's a 14 hit.
14. Are you aiming for a wolf or a goblin?
I'm aiming for the wolf.
The wolf, then it hits.
Alright.
It is not dead yet.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna do it again.
Not again.
For 12.
They're supposed to be here. So I am going to move them there. Oh. There we go.
And then...
There we go.
So, the other two are on that portion of the square?
Yeah, so this goblin is on top of the wolf, and this goblin is now prone because it fell off the wolf that just died.
So speaking of prone, I'm gonna take that as advantage, the right advantage for melee attacks,
Okay.
right?
On the prone goblin.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then attack the other wolf with the claw.
Okay. 13. 13 does. 13 does hit.
All right, 14. All right,
Man, these owlbears are gonna be eating good tonight.
and that's all we can do.
All right, cool. Now it is Anne.
I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do for my turn since I lost internet, so all I have is my phone. So I'm on Discord on my phone right now, and I can't do anything on Roll20 on my phone.
Especially on this kind of weird map where it's everything's scaled wrong.
Yeah. Are you able to see the screen? Like, are you able to see what's
It was
going on?
very, it was really hard to.
Because I mean, I
Yeah,
could just
it doesn't
give
scale properly.
Skiff temporary access to your character so he can move you and whatnot.
Okay.
You want to do
Yeah, 'cause I
that?
can't even roll. I tried to bring up my character sheet, and this character sheet's too big. I can't click on any of the buttons on my character sheet either.
Okay. Let's see. Can be edited and controlled by Skiff. Save changes. So Skiff, you should now be able to see and move Zandius Solgaleo.
I might have to like log out, log back in for that.
That is a definite possibility. But
Seems
hey,
fair.
at least that means you'll be able to do things. So Zan, are you able to see the map? Uh-oh. Hello?
Do you want to do Frost's turn? Because I don't think she's going to do anything with the stuff down there. Just to have, like, stuff going on if they can't. Right the second.
Yeah,
we
we keep on time going.
Okay. Are you at least able to see the screen so you could tell Skiff what to do with your character?
Yeah.
I logged back in, but I can't see her monk as far as control goes.
I am having difficulty
Hmm.
with internet now as well.
I feel everybody is currently having difficulty with internet.
Hannah,
I'm
maybe
fine with
we
internet,
should.
just Roll20.
No, I'm actually having trouble with like I was actually Discord disconnected me. You all couldn't hear me. The internet was slowing down.
I didn't say I didn't believe you.
Yeah. If you
So-
guys want to finish your turn real quick, and then we'll just call the session. Like, what do you guys want to do? I'm assuming Frost wants to bop the goblin.
Yes, I want to bop the goblin.
What are you bopping the goblin with?
Ray of Frost, hopefully.
That's
Ray
a
of Evil?
con save, is it? Or is that the one you attack with?
That's the one I attack with.
Okay.
16.
16 hits.
Hold on, let me. Yeah, on a hit, it takes cold 12
Okay,
12
it's dead.
cold damage, and its speed is reduced by
No end. No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Its
the
movement
area
speed is reduced to
within
0.
the area that it's in is rough terrain. There's 5 feet here that's rough terrain.
Not to
All
you.
right.
Not to me.
Yeah, I was about to say not to you. All right, and then Zan, did you want to bop the warg?
Yeah, but I don't know.
I can move for a token. I just can't see your character sheet.
That's fine. All right. Whoops. Come on. There we go. All right. Close enough. So you have, let's see, what do you have? Character sheet.
Would you do
What do you
your
want to
classic-
bop him with? You want to bop him with the stick?
Yeah, bop him with the stick.
All right.
One hand or two
that-
hand?
Usually do one-handed.
was
So
gonna say, I
that's
think they're about the same.
die
right
plus
now.
7, d20 plus 7 to hit.
Oh, you want me to roll?
Yeah. $15 does hit the warg. So that's d6 plus 4. Six damage. Okay.
And that's only one attack.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to do another attack with the staff or like punch him afterward?
Yeah. Do another staff.
I wonder, can I do this?
Ooh, not
Ooh,
20.
hold up. I think I could do this. So I need to come down to X. Can I do this? Oh, that's cool. I could actually do this. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know I could do that. That's not it. You already did all of it, but I just thought that was kind of cool because I can actually do it as as the players.
That's
Okay,
good.
so
You can play all by yourself. You don't even need us.
yeah, I know, right? All right, so that's another 6 damage from bopping with the staff.
Did you want to use a key for flurry or something?
Yeah.
This isn't like your average little whatever wolf.
Yeah, this is a warg.
What is
Yeah,
it
so
for
it'll
a
get you
punch?
two.
Monk punch is also +7, and it's shoot, what did it say? It is
I think it's the same as my
d6
staff.
plus 4. Yeah,
I was gonna say that too.
that's a critical hit. So d6 plus 4, and then
Did you want to make it a hand of harm?
Did you get a lot? Oh, yeah, might as well. Bet another key point.
How much more damage is that?
let's see.
It is on my character sheet.
It is on your character sheet. Give me a second. Looking for it. Hand of healing, hand of harm.
I am not good at the raw base damage. I'm sorry.
Is that how it does? That's how you do. Okay. Inflict wounds, spend a key point, extra necrotic, martial. So another d6.
What's your wisdom modifier again?
4.
So it's the exact same roll. Got it.
Yeah.
Wisdom. Oh, it's 3. I'm sorry.
3.
So it's 2d6 plus 7. Oh, okay. So
I already did the base damage.
okay, so d6 plus 3 then. So a total of 15. That's pretty good. All right, cool.
So no,
Finished
necrotic
off.
damage isn't affected or doubled by the crit?
It is, but it doesn't matter. Either way, it's dead.
Okay. Like, if that wasn't going to help, she still had one more punch left.
Yeah, because that
Yeah,
6 was actually
one more time.
that 6 was actually an 8,
Hello?
and that 9 was actually a 15. So that would have been
Hello?
23. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it not
Hello?
working for you?
Sounds like she's
Yeah.
Discord
Trying to
issues, got it.
getting it to work. Okay.
hello.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes.
We can hear you.
We heard your former hellos as well.
Oh my god, I couldn't hear shit.
I
Well,
want to hear
good
that
news.
anyway.
The combat is currently over for the moment, if only because you've killed all the enemies within the vicinity. I mean, there are more, but since everybody's having some sort of trouble, I think this is a pretty decent place to call it. We will pick up next week with this crew basically once again routing all of the enemies on the map and probably clearing the objective. In the meantime, thank you guys for stopping by. Always appreciate it. Like, subscribe, yada yada. Check out Matt Gulai One's perspective, both on Twitch and on YouTube when that goes up. I think you said you uploaded on Fridays.
Yep.
All right, so check him out then. He has the player's perspective instead of just me rambling and
And see all the
what
janky
is essentially a
map.
blank screen. Yeah, you get to see all the janky bat physics. In any event, thank you guys, and we will see you next week where we hopefully finish the goblins off. Bye-bye.